Welcome everyone, I'm Great Omega, and in this video, I bring to you the 2023 Solstice Guide, made short and simple just for you. To start things off, head over to the tower, find and speak with Eva Levante, and when doing so, she will reward you with this year's full set of Solstice armor. Then you will pick up the quest she has for you, and that just basically tells you where to go and how to upgrade your armor and stuff like that. But I will simplify all of that for you guys. Back to Eva, these are the rewards that can be obtained during this event. You have Silver Leaves, Silver Ash, Kindling, and 3 brand new weapons that drop during this event. Then you have your bounties here, and at the very top is the event card, which is a set of challenges that when completed will reward you with upgrade modules, enhancement cores, prisms, kindling, and more. Now you can buy the upgrade for this event card, which gives you a few bonus rewards, a exotic sparrow, exotic emote, and an exotic ghost. But if you ask me, it's not worth your money. To start the quest, equip the full set of Solstice gear you acquired and then open your map and select this activity right here called Bonfire Bash, which is the main activity you will be doing this whole Solstice event. Okay, when starting the activity, head towards the top middle of the map, take out all the taken, then clear all the adds that spawn around the map, kill the ignition carriers, and pick up the orbs they drop, which are called igniters, and throw them towards the bonfire. In these orbs, you can yeet them from across the map because they track towards the bonfire when thrown, just as long as nothing is in your way or your aim isn't super low or off. Also, these orbs have a timer on them, so if you're soloing an ignition carrier and you pick up the orbs that dropped, throw one, and go back for the others, most likely they're gone. So stick together as a team. Everyone grabs an orb and throws all 3 to assure all orbs were thrown and not wasted. And it also goes quicker to get other orbs thrown in. In between stoking the bonfire, taking interference will appear 2 separate times, roughly around 10 igniters dropped and around 20 igniters dropped, and they pause your progress, so basically you want to get rid of them as quickly as possible. And once they're all cleared out, your progress is resumed. Now, ultimately, your goal is to reach 30 igniters consumed, and what this does is summons a boss instantly, and when defeated, the activity gives you the most rewards.
My past. Grief was all there was, but so long as we rise.
Also during this whole activity, there will be a timer displayed that when reaching 0, a boss will spawn. So if you don't reach 30 igniters consumed before the time runs out, after defeating the boss, you just get less rewards at the end of the activity versus reaching the 30 igniters consumed and receiving more rewards at the end of the activity. And the boss, well, it's fairly easy to beat. A couple of supers, some heavy ammunition, throwing more grenades.
Try throwing more grenades!
It's defeated. Then after all of that, head back to the top middle of the map to the bonfire, run around the base of it a couple of times because that's where the rewards like to drop, collect all of them, and that's basically it for this event. So grind out this activity for the rewards like the ash, the weapons, and armor. And also, when you wear the full set of Solstice armor during this activity, you get more silver ash that is used to reroll stats of your Solstice armor, and I will explain that. Now, other activities in the game such as Strikes, Crucible, and Gambit drop silver leaves, but it only grants a few at a time. So the best activity for the most silver leaves dropped is the Altars of Sorrow activity on the moon, and by completing all 7 waves, it will grant you the most silver leaves in the game. But do remember, you must wear the full set of Solstice armor for any activity to get the most silver leaves. So the less Solstice gear you have on, the fewer silver leaves you will acquire. If you have no Solstice gear on, when doing any of those activities, you will receive 0 silver leaves. Yes, 0. Now to convert silver leaves into silver ash, you have to complete Bonfire Bash activities. So at the end of every Bonfire Bash, your silver leaves you got from other activities automatically turn into silver ash. And do note that Bonfire Bash does not reward silver leaves and is the only activity that rewards silver ash. Silver ash is required to reroll armor stats, and you can only reroll armor stats 3 times based on how many kindling slots are restored. So starting with the small kindling, that unlocks the first reroll. The large kindling, that unlocks the second, and fully rekindled unlocks the final reroll for that piece of gear. And as far as glow goes for the armor set, you have to get kindling, which is only rewarded when completing the event card challenges, and then apply the amount required to the kindling slots in order, starting with small kindling, large kindling, then fully rekindled gives you the white glow effect to your armor, and this must be repeated for every armor piece. And so far to my knowledge, the white glow is the only glow you can put on your armor manually in the game. So it looks like if you want the glow effect that matches your subclass color, like solar, arc, and so forth, then you have to buy those versions from the store with silver or bright dust, and this is what those look like for all three of the classes. Yeah, so personally, I have not been interested in Solstice since 2018 gear for Titan and 2021 Solstice gear for Warlock, which I currently wear to this day on both of those characters. And I have not yet liked a single Hunter Solstice outfit yet. But looking at this year's Solstice gear, it's not that great because, well, just look at all the armor and for how little glow there is. Yeah, not for me, but hey, it's a little better than last year's minus the glow, but I do think Warlock has the best looking one this year for what it is, and I just want the weapons to be honest, and that doesn't require you to wear any of the Solstice gear to attain them. So just completing the Bonfire Bash activity will drop the new weapons and gear, so if that's what you're aiming for, well hey, there you go. And that concludes this video. I hope you guys found it interesting and helpful. If so, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, share this with someone, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more. As always, thank you for watching. I'm Great Omega, and I'll catch y'all in the near future.